quick baby rabbit update. I did a long one the other day and it was too long, so I'm going to keep this one shorter but show you all the bunnies. This is Flag. She has 8 pedigreed red New Zealand babies, cute as a bug. They're about 5.5 weeks old. They're about to be weaned, but I'm not breeding her back, so I thought I'd let her keep them for a while. But they're weaned, they're eating, but I bet they're getting a little bit of milk. This, y'all remember, is the baby that we had in the bottom of the cages outside in the summertime. Rascal is my daughter's. She had, I think 9. And some cute ones. I'm disappointed. I was hoping to get some reds that were 50-50 like the mama. Look like her, but are red and white. And I didn't. I got a lot of heavy brokens and then some pretty reds. I wasn't expecting to get nice reds. Like this one right here. That's a nice red New Zealand rabbit. That has the correct coloring. It's not light like a lot of them. So she did good on that aspect, but just not what I was looking for. So most of these will go. All these will go. I will not keep this dark red one, even though that's the perfect one. If I'm going to keep a solid red rabbit, I'm going to keep one of these pedigreed red rabbits. And so none of this litter is worthy of keeping, except maybe one of these red with a little black tint in them, like the one stretching right there with a solid, with just a little white on them. We'll play it by ear and see how they turn out. But she did real good. That was her first litter. This is Zoe, pedigreed red and white, heavy broken, or heavy red. She did 9 babies. Let's see if I can get a window up here where y'all can see. And they're doing great. Growing like little weeds. These are about over 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. This one, and I'd say close to 3 weeks now that I'm thinking about it. But this group here and this group here, 2.5. I bet they're not 3 weeks yet. 2.5 weeks. But they're doing really good. These are pure broken red New Zealands and solid red New Zealands. This mama here is the youngest of the babies, and she's been an all-right mama. Mini Rexes, I just don't have as I have some good and that I'm keeping babies out of. But she was bred to the try. She had 9 and 1 died. I'll try to get this where I can hold it and show y'all. She has a couple nice tries. She has some black. She has some chocolates. She has 2 tries in here I like, but this chocolate right here, if I'm holding up right, is going to be really nice. But I like this try also. And as you can see in the subtitle, I finally got a chocolate try, and so I'll show it to you in a minute. It's the last on the list. But she did really good, and those are doing great. But these are the youngest ones, so I'll have to worry about them. If one of them jumps out and one of the tries over here jumps out in the next couple nights, they will be dead. I've lost one out of hers already, and I've lost one out of the tries already. They're just not big enough to live with the cold. And so it's still, these here, if they get out, they're fine. They won't die. They can keep their temperature up by themselves, but these can't. All right, now we have some of my wonderful mini Rexes that have done great. Here's the chinchilla mini Rex doe, and she had 9, which is a great number for mini Rexes. A lot of people say they can't do that, but she did, and they're doing great. There wasn't any tries. I was hoping for tries out of all these, but she had a mixture of colors that'll be great pets. These will all be Easter bunnies. And a couple casters, 3 casters, a black, couple black and whites in there, and they're thick. They go all the way down. Like I said, 9. That's a lot of baby, and she's doing great. They're not as big as this next babies I'm going to show you, but she's doing great with them. I'll show you. The daddy to all these babies is Gus. He is a black try, and he's great. He's doing a good job. I'd grade him a 6 out of 10 on breeding. He's not the greatest breeder, but he tries, and he always covers them. They always come up pregnant. He's just not I wouldn't say aggressive, just accomplished breeder like I would like. It takes him longer, but he's nice and he's doing his job, so that's all I can ask. This one here, lilac doe. She had 6, and they're good and fat. That's a spot out of her back. The other rabbit must have grabbed her. See it right there? All right, move, Mama. This one here, that one out there is already trying to see what's out there. This is the try, a minimal try. It ain't a great try, but if it's a little girl, I'll keep her because it's out of a different mama. 3 of these chocolate-looking things. And then 2 light casters. I'm not sure if they're the correct color. It don't really matter. They'll be sold for pet rabbits. But I'll keep this try if it's a girl. If it's a boy, I won't. They need to look like him to keep them for boys. You're not going to have many boys, so you want your boys to be loud. You want them to say, wow, you brought them to that one. And I do. People come out, and everybody says, wow, to that rabbit. This one is my Dutch doe, or Dutch. Yeah, I'd say she's Dutch. But she had 9, and they're all doing great. Some of them have the Dutch markings, once again, like that last box. There's a lot of babies in here. There's a lot of them. They're just mostly black, so you can't see them. Got 2 or 3 blues. But they'll be good Easter bunnies. Won't be keeping none of those. Now you ready? This is my try-doe. Look what she has. We've got a couple nice tries. And look at this one. My first chocolate try. Just so good you could eat it. But I'm looking forward to it, and I hope it's a little buck, but we will play it by ear in the future. Well, that's it on the baby bunnies. So far, so good. Everything's doing good. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.